So here's something I found on this project that I've been working on. So this is I don't know, just a test for something I'm working on. So you have a randomly generated map, we call it. It's more like a maze or whatever. I guess it's more of a map. So you have these blocks that are randomly generated, and it works by a sprite that will go to a random spot, okay, and it will create a clone of itself, and then it will stamp itself down because it's a 16 by 16 block, as you can see, 16 pixels by 16 pixels, and it's exactly 16 pixels because I use the paintbrush, which in bitmap mode, so it's quite accurate, just like that. When I say quite accurate, it's exactly 16 by 16, okay, and it will make this type of randomly generated maze, and then it will keep doing this, and so will all the clones, until you have 128 stamps, and it will not stamp in the same place because and it won't stamp on the starting point either, because if it's touching player, the color black, or the edge, I also don't want wasted stamps. Then it will move and keep doing it until it gets to a different place. I also then have my player with this moving pathing that is from Fire Emblem and Advanced Wars, and probably some other games like Fire Emblem Tactics series, and that's the type of movement I have. The problem is though, so this is what it's like in 2.0. It's fast enough, it's and it's reliable. The problem is when I try to make it open it in 3.0. So this is the project. This is 3.0 offline version. Same thing happens on the online version. It's just easier to do it in the offline because it's faster opening it. To prove to you that it's not just a remake of the file. It's the same file, exactly the same. Okay, and if I hit start, first of all, it's slower, much slower. Second of all, you'll see there are these lines. Okay, and I don't know why that happens, but it's because those white lines means that the sprite isn't exactly going to its location it should be, or it is, and it's for some reason going and overlapping, and it has to move again, and it causes this grid-like pattern. This one's not a good example, but most of the time you'll get quite straight-ish lines, and quite a grid pattern, and it's kind of, and also you get that thing at the end just flying around everywhere, and it's kind of weird, and it's kind of long, and that's annoying, and I don't know why it does that, because the costume is exactly 16 by 16, and no more, no less, and it works in 2.0. I had a version of this that's 1.4, and it worked, and the only reason I can think of is something wrong with when it moves for some or stamps, and I don't know why that would even be a problem. And if you look, it's very crisp and it's perfectly in line, but the output, all the blocks are perfectly in line, but then you have these blocks and slightly, I don't know even what that is, but why does it do that? And why does it do that thing where it just goes all over the place? And then also the guy, if I try click on him to move, the movement's broken. That's probably something on my programming, but and the way I did it. But I just wonder how much changed between 2.0 and 3.0 for that big a difference in how this program runs. Because that's a pretty simple program. Okay, go back on there is just so that it doesn't, those black things don't go on top of this for some reason or another, and repeat until so it doesn't cover the player. That's why. And then it's going to repeat until it's not touching the player, which will be like a 1 in I don't know, let's say 200 chance, because I'm bad at maths. Okay, not touching the color black, so it's not touching a stamped area or another clone, and it's not touching the edge. Okay, so it's just not going to waste space. Create a clone of myself. Okay, and then it's going to stamp, and then it's going to repeat, and the clone will repeat also. And that's pretty simple, and the costume's exactly 16 by 16, and it's always going to be 16 away from each other sprite because it's pick random by 16 for both. It shouldn't be happening, and the code for these tiles is definitely more complex. Scroll, and I probably will be longer. If you want me to show you how this works, I can later, but not in this short video I'm planning on doing. How short is this? It's probably not even short. Anyway. Yeah, so I have no idea why this happens. If you have anything idea, please show me. Thanks.